I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles Davis, as always, with me as well. And CDs in this one because we got two quarterbacks who love to throw the football, and they throw it very well.
Over 4,000 yards.
Here's Dalvin Cook, third year.
At the end, he just can't do it.
And he's going to be hit and taken down.
Picking up right where they left off with the shutout that they pitched last week. A huge part of that, this pass rush. They know how to get after people.
Offensively, good luck finding some answers right now. Cousins from the gun on third. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. 8, and it also brings up fourth.
That's a pretty darn good start to his season, huh? A sack in the opener, adds a second one here.
This is Jones. A little juke.
They control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage.
Off the play fake. Cousins. That'll be complete to Cook. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Packers pick it up.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
Now they get ready to head back on the field. And the first drive, 3 and out.
The first one, now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they...
Throwing again on 2nd and 10.
Rodgers the football all the way through the catch.
They'll run it with Jones. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. The field goal would have been a pretty decent length, but I'm still kind of surprised they didn't. Buying time. Now look out. Rodgers lost the football. Rodgers flush to his right. Funches has it complete. They'll go with Jones. Still going. And he first down as Rodgers. 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Jones. And the second effort gets him in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, his second touchdown on the season, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second.
All have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. Again, it's Cousins. Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football. And the Packers pick it up. He's at the 50, 30, 20, 10. And he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown. And it turns into 6 points for him.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that.
But then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. Maybe he's starting to wave the white flag a little bit. He's playing pretty well, but the pressure, it's got to him.
Has to find a way to step around it, step through it, on the ground so much.
Now he'd like to stay upright, but I think the ball's out on first down. Incomplete.
The regular way was not working. He was getting hit.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Zadarius Smith in there to bury him for a loss. Gun now for Rodgers. He gets this to Devontae Adams. That'll go run on first down. It's Jones. Fights him out.
They're in now.
Is action here on first down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Slipping into the backfield for the sack was Oren Burke.
They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive. coming. Pick them up, pick them up. And someone jumped
to 30 yards, even though they're substantially shorter than a PAT. It just has a different... Rodgers. And that's complete to Adams.
Target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
The guys are trying to get the ball from him, and since they've seen him drop it on the ground before.
Quarter comeback like he's trying to do here. And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. Dean Lowry able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
And he's going to go down again. Christian Kirksey providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in one game.
Yeah, and that's more than any quarterback should have to bear, and if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. On the return is Irvin. Touchdown, Packers. Officially, it'll be a 68-yard punt return score, where the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. So they boost their advantage here in the 4th quarter, and don't get me wrong, you take the points. I guess the only downside is didn't really get to milk any of the clock here in this last.
They're going to lose the field position battle.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Zadarius Smith able to record his so good. He was named NFC Defensive Player of the Week. He got a lot of praise, and understandably so, from national media. Looking pretty good on that play, too.
And I love what he told us this week before the game. He talked
again on 2nd down. Cousins. That'll be a late score. Here's Cousins. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they will score. It's a Packer touchdown. For a comeback.
With emphasis. Interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
First down. Here's Cousins. Under pressure, and he
themselves, but they're also looking forward now because
nowhere to escape, and throwing. Cousins looking for his tight end Rudolph, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard